didn't actually understand what you said. I'm so grateful that down this, well, what some people say has been a bizarre road for an actor. I'm very appreciative that you've stuck with me on it. It's been a long road, you know. So
there's a secret vault of Johnny Depp performances that were almost legendary. A darkly comedic Don Quixote, a chilling Night Stalker. Radical independent roles that never made it past the script stage. These aren't just canceled movies. They're alternate timelines. They're windows into the artistic soul of one of Hollywood's most enigmatic stars. And today, we're unlocking the unseen narratives that shaped his career and may have redefined his entire legacy. Before the eyeliner, before the billion-dollar franchises, before Captain Jack Sparrow, Johnny Depp was already chasing the unconventional. In the early stages of his career, fresh off the teen idol image from 21 Jump Street, Depp was actively rejecting mainstream fame. One of the most intriguing what-if moments, his envisioned take on the Night Stalker. Dark, psychological, disturbing. It wasn't the commercial route, it was risky, experimental, unsettling. Even in early drafts and conceptual discussions, you could see the pattern forming. Depp wasn't chasing popularity. He was chasing characters, strange characters, broken characters, outsiders. And those abandoned early concepts, they foreshadowed the eccentric genius we would later see in Edward Scissorhands and Fear and Loathing in Las Vegas. The roles that never happened were already shaping the ones that did. No unmade Depp project carries more myth than The Man Who Killed Don Quixote. Directed by the visionary and often chaotic Terry Gilliam. This film became Hollywood folklore. Flooded sets, insurance collapses, financing disasters, actors dropping out. The production struggles were so intense they even inspired a documentary titled Lost in La Mancha. For decades, the project collapsed, revived, collapsed again. But Depp stayed attached through multiple iterations. Why? Because Quixote wasn't just a role, it was symbolic, an impossible dream, a fight against reality, a stubborn belief in imagination over logic. Sound familiar? When the film finally materialized years later, it was bittersweet. Not the global phenomenon many expected, but proof of persistence. And in many ways that mirrors Depp's own career. Brilliant, turbulent, unpredictable. While the world saw box office dominance through Pirates of the Caribbean, The Curse of the Black Pearl. Behind the scenes, Depp was circling smaller, riskier, independent scripts, psychological dramas, experimental art house concepts, character studies that never got funding. Several indie projects attached to his name quietly disappeared during pre-production, and this reveals something important. There was always a tension. Commercial viability versus creative integrity, franchise icon versus underground artist. Had even 2 or 3 of those indie films been made, his filmography today might look radically different. More awards recognition, more festival acclaim, a different public perception entirely. Then came the external pressures, the rise of streaming platforms, studios becoming more risk-averse, IP-driven blockbusters dominating cinema. At the same time, Depp's highly publicized legal battles, particularly involving Amber Heard, created a pause in his career momentum. Studios hesitated, projects stalled, attachments disappeared. Some anticipated films were quietly shelved. Others moved forward without him. And for a time, it felt like Hollywood had closed the vault. But here's the twist. These cancellations didn't erase his artistic identity. They amplified the myth. So what do these lost films really mean? They prove something powerful. Johnny Depp was never just chasing hits. He was chasing transformation. The unmade Night Stalker, the cursed Quixote, the abandoned indie experiments. They show consistency, a lifelong attraction to outsiders, dreamers, madmen, visionaries. What if those films had been completed? Maybe more Oscars, maybe a different critical narrative, maybe fewer blockbuster stereotypes. But paradoxically, Their absence makes the story richer, because sometimes the roles an actor almost plays tell us more than the ones he actually does. In Hollywood, success is measured in box office numbers, but legacy is measured in risks taken, even when the world never sees them. And maybe that's the real vault, not hidden films, but hidden intentions. If you enjoyed unlocking these cinematic mysteries, subscribe for more deep dives into the unseen stories of Hollywood's biggest stars. Because sometimes, the greatest performances are the ones that never happen.